Hey everybody, it's Mike again, and today I am going to show you how to connect your Postgres database with N8N on Coolify. So on N8N, connecting to the Postgres database, am I saying that right? Postgres? Trying to figure it out was kind of a pain, to get connected with my credentials. And so I'm just going to walk you through how to set up your Coolify, how to set up your N8N so it all works. And it's going to be very simple and very easy. I'll leave timestamps and any links in the description. Obviously, you need to have Coolify and N8N set up and all running and self-hosted on whatever VPS you're using. So first thing you're going to do is go to your projects. This is your dashboard. Just go to your projects. Now, I already have an N8N running, and I actually already have a database for N8N, and I actually separated them. Don't know why. But something cool that you can actually do is if we just go ahead and click on this N8N, we can actually add another resource. Now, I do want to mention that when you install N8N, you do have two choices, and this is the one I install. But this database, I like to keep just for N8N and backups and information and stuff. So I like to add a separate database. So if we just go down to databases here, here's our Postgres. We'll just click on that. I just do the 16 default. I don't do any of the other ones. I wouldn't worry about changing anything unless you really want to. Something you will need to know, your database name and your username. If you're really concerned about security, I would change these now. Do not deploy it and then try to come back and change it. It kind of screws everything up. So if you really want a different username and you want the database to have a different name, this is where you would change it. Password, don't change, just leave it there. And the other thing you need to know is it will be on 5432, which you'll see in a minute. And I don't think there's anything else I really need to worry about. So let's just go ahead and deploy this. It only takes a second. So once that's up and running, now we know we're good to go. So the first thing you're going to need to know is the IP address that your self-hosted service is on. And so everything in my Coolify is hosted on my Hetzner cloud. So you're going to have to make sure you know your IP address, which, mine is right here, which obviously is going to be blacked out, but you want to make sure you get your IP address. Now, if we go back to N8N and we click on this here, and let's go ahead and create a new credential. And now this was the part that just screwed me up big time, was this whole host. That is going to be your IP address. And all you need to put is the numbers. So it's what, like 0.00.000.000, whatever it is. Just put the numbers. And then once again, database name and the username are these. So there's your username. There's your database name. So since they're already Postgres and they're already filled in with Postgres, that's all you got to do. Now, once again, I will delete this when I'm done, but this is your password. Bring it in here. Now, I ignore SSL. I have this disabled, and port is 5432. Now, if you have anything else running on 5432, you will have to change this, but I actually have something already set. I already have another Postgres account, so I can't submit this one to see if it works because I already have my other one running on this. Here's the one that I actually have running, and I'll just black that one out. But as you can see, connection was successful. So that's all you need to do, and then just set up your queries and you should be good to go. So I think that's all I got for you on this one. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I tried to keep this one short and simple. So yeah, have a good one. See you again.